Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's Kristen Fry with Whitby Oshawa Honda, and today we have this unique car-proof clean 2014 Honda Accord Touring in the Hybrid Edition. Equipped with LED projector beam headlamps with, of course, the LED daytime running lights. You're also going to get LED tail lamps and these mirror indicator turn signals. Pop open that hood and you've got a 2.0 liter VTEC 4-cylinder engine, and of course that's going to give you 140 horsepower and around 120 foot-pounds of torque. But if you add in the electric drive motor, that'll boast just over 220 torque, giving the total hybrid system enough power to give you around 190 horsepower. That's phenomenal. Coming down to the side, guys, we're going to be riding atop these 17-inch two-tone aluminum alloy rims, and these are complemented by disc brakes all around and front splash guards. Now, of course, with a 17-inch aluminum alloy rim, you can expect a 17-inch all-season radial tire, and guys, check out that tread. You have tons of driving years left to go. Well, with the navigation, touchscreen, one-touch power moonroof, and all of the amenities waiting inside, let's step in, turn her on, and show you around. Come with me. Helping you into your Accord Touring is a smart entry proximity key fob system. Check out our extended video to learn a little bit more about your fob, but you do have unlock, lock, trunk release, and panic mode. For now, we'll tuck this away in our pocket and open on up using our chrome handles to reveal the gorgeous tan leather interior. You've got that beautiful light down below, wonderful storage, full power amenities, including 2 driver position memory seating. And coming up top, we do have the expanded driver view mirror as well as our tweeter speakers. By the way, it's a 7-speaker stereo system, including a subwoofer. Coming into our driver seating, we do have power heated driver seat. It's a 10-way powered with a 4-way power passenger that's also heated. Loving the tan leather. It's perforated, giving you tons of room. Carpeted mats all around. We also have a multi-function lever for your gas, as well as trunk release that's lockable, our hood release down below, and then we have our tilt and telescopic steering lever right there. Now, because this is a Touring, we've included the lane departure warning. You have your vehicle stability assist, of course your parking sensors, and your Econ mode. Coming up top, we also have our blind spot display that activates either by pushing the button or turning on your signal, projects the image over to that middle screen there on the console. Well, why don't we step in, turn it on so you could see the feature live time. Follow me. So just turning over our hybrid engine, super quiet. You could barely hear it come on there. Love that it tells us we're ready to go, so we can go ahead, put in drive, reverse, or whatever gear, head on the road. Taking a peek, we've got a very low 70,000 kilometers and very high 27 degrees Celsius outside today. Got our battery as well as our fuel consumption over to our right, and of course our speedometer in the middle. Now, to access this information and cycle through, you're going to do so using the controls at the bottom right hand side of the steering wheel. Leather wrapped steering wheel, I might add. So you can cycle through and change your vehicle settings, go into your vehicle info, see all of this information, and you can go into the submenus as well. Taking a peek over on our left hand side, these controls are actually going to control our upper screen there. So as I hit the button, it's going to change from Navi to phone to info to audio back to navigation. So you select what you want to see up top. Positive and negative are going to be for increasing and decreasing your volume, where the arrows are going to allow you to skip ahead radio presets or tracks, and source will change you from AM to FM to XM to any type of external connectivity you have. Bluetooth is found right below, very convenient as well. And then again, over on our right hand side, we have the controls for that instrument panel and our cruise control. So it's very easy, you set it and you forget it. Now, behind our steering wheel, we're going to come into that signal lever with our lights as well as blind spot display, and to the right we've got our windshield wiper lever. Now again, to use this, we're going to simply put our vehicle in to make a right hand turn, and the image comes on automatically right there. Now, if you're parallel parking, maybe you just want to check for cyclists, one push will turn the camera on and a second push will turn it off. Awesome. You can actually go ahead and take those guidelines off, so if you find that they're not helpful, you can do that through settings. Now going over to this part of the vehicle, our upper screen, again, you can access using your steering wheel controls, or if you just come right down here, these 4 controls will allow you to do a quick switch and put that information on the upper screen. So if I hit phone, it goes to phone, audio will go to audio, and navi goes back to navigation. Now if you're in any of these features, taking a peek at these controls down here, your menu is going to call up the menu option for said features. So this is going to allow us to enter the address, maybe search, go home, go to a previous destination, or check our address book. Once we've entered an address, however, we can go into the route option and then utilize these features. And all I'm doing, guys, I'm using this toggle here. You can turn this, you can move this dial up and down, and you can also push that in. So it's a multi-function toggle. I'll go back to navigation. Now this screen here, one thing I like to do, leave this one on navigation, and you can have this on audio because you still have access to your presets. You can change your source. If you don't care to use the steering wheel control, you can utilize this option, going into your second screen to see the other options you have. And then we can also go back into tune, so maybe we want to just adjust the station slightly or see more options. So it's pretty cool that you can have 2 different things going on at once, and then a third option with seeing whatever information you put on your upper screen there. So coming back down below, what we're going to find is our automated dual climate control system. So you can set it and forget it. Again, just like a thermostat in your house. So using auto, we can set it to a temperature that we're comfortable with, and air conditioning or heat will automatically come on to heat us up or cool us down accordingly. If we're on sync, it makes driver and passenger the exact same temperature. So see, now we're both 17, or if I take it off, we can increase or decrease accordingly. So loving that feature. Perfect, especially if you drive with multiple people. Now we have airflow mode, fan speed, air conditioning option, and then not only are our mirrors heated, but we also have defrost for the front and rear. So that's going to come into handy come these winter months. Directly below, we are coming into those options we were playing with a little bit earlier. Now some of the buttons we didn't go over, we have this button right here, which is back, and then that's going to be for your lighting control. Coming down below that, we have our connectivity, power outlet, USB, and auxiliary, complete with some storage for the mobile while charging. And then we come into our gear shifter as well as our heated seats. Nice leather wrap knob, and our parking brake. Now this is an EV mode, so you can put it in the electronic mode or put it in the hybrid mode. It will override as it needs to, so don't worry about that, guys. But I am going to go ahead and throw us in reverse so you can see your multi-view mirror or reverse camera. So if you want to change the viewpoint, all we need to do is go back down to this toggle, and I'm just going to push it in while the view changes. Pretty awesome. Never again will you back up over a recycling box or the children's toys. Got our nice cup holders, and then we've got this leather wrapped console, which if we open it up, it has your power outlet as well as a wheel lock, so you want to keep those in at all time. Now our passenger has the same storage as the driver, and then we have our lock and glove compartment, so that's very handy when using valet. Coming up top, we have our auto dimming mirror with our one-touch open and close sunroof with tilt option. You've got a tri-link home remote system as well as lights, which I'm going to set to doors, so when we open the door, they automatically come on. Can't forget our sunglass holder. Let's check outside. Beautiful cloudless day. I'll go ahead and close that back down for us. And lastly, before we pop in to check out rear seats, we've got a beautiful vanity with lights. Well, why don't we hop in the back seat and check it out? Race ya! Hopping into the back seat of your brand new Accord, you can really see the great looking styling. We've got that shark fin antenna, the rear deck lid spoiler, and then of course that beautiful tan interior that they've continued right from driver passenger. Got windows all the way down, cubby storage, and what's that? Heated outboard rear seats. Fantastic. So whomever sits back here, whether adults or children occupants, they'll be warm. Leather pockets to hold all of your valuables. And we have adjustable headrests right across. Speaking of across, if we pull that down, we're revealing more cup holders for those backseat occupants of yours. And we also have the latching capabilities. So if you're traveling with the little ones, hooking them up and getting them safe and secure is not going to be an issue. Tan interior looks so good, and leather's very easy to keep clean. Awesome. Well, we're gonna take a peek from the behind. Loving our chrome detailing right along the bottom there, that strip. It makes it look super sporty. But we're gonna go ahead, push and hold our trunk release. Show you what the hybrid trunk looks like. Scratch resistant rear view. And lift this up, check it out. So as you probably know, most hybrids lose a lot of trunk space because of just the hybrid component. But check it out, you have tons of space, guys. You can fit a hockey bag, a couple of golf bags, of course, some gift supplies, and even some storage items underneath here as well. Awesome. Why don't we go check it out from the other side? Loving the chrome handles and window trim. So check out all of that space, even the rear vents. I truly thought of everything. Well, we don't get the hybrids in too often, and when we do, they're usually quick to go. So why don't you check it out? Give us a call, stop by in the showroom, or send us an email. We're happy to help any way we can, guys. Check it out before it's gone. Thank you for viewing, and have a happy Honda day.